So I'm sitting here, freshly showered, and I'm just reflecting on my past week. And, you know, it's funny because when you make a decision to make a change like I did and switch careers and go for what is spiritually fulfilling versus what's popular, of course, now that I've done that, I'm getting these offers that are so tempting for event and hospitality related um, opportunities. And so, naturally, I'm like, well, did I make the right decision? I mean, I am starting all over with this wellness business. And then situations like my Facebook situation happen. And it's like, now this happened on my personal page, so the majority of you probably would not have seen it. But um, I posted something about R. Kelly on my Facebook page and all of these videos that are now coming to surface in the hands of whomever. And somebody in particular started, in my mind, defending R. Kelly, trying to put blame on the women that were there and the girls that were involved. And I'm not really sure at what point it escalated, but trust that it did. And it was just like he went from 0 to 100 real quick, became very disrespectful, calling me names, telling me that I'm lonely, I'm full of myself. I mean, it was actually kind of funny because you know how you can tell when somebody's upset, but you're like, whatever, ain't nobody thinking about you. And I just happened to have some time to kill in between sessions that day, so I responded a little bit, but my responses were so goofy. Like, I was like, you must be obsessed with me because you're always thinking about me. Now, this particular person, he and I have known each other for a very long time. I'm talking like we go all the way back to high school days. And I happened to be reminded of an incident that happened at a high school football game. And I was like, you were obsessed with what I was doing then. And you had to get violent and retaliate. You're obsessed with me and what I was saying on Facebook a year ago, and you unfriended me. Then you sent me another friend request. Now you're upset again. You're just really obsessed with me. And I mean, I know that it's not right for me to laugh, but sometimes you just have to laugh when people really, really, really are trying to dim your light, And I started getting phone calls and text messages from people that were wanting to make sure I was okay. And I was like, listen, I'm not going to back down to these people. Some of these people that come for me online are totally different in person. And he's one of them. Oh, did I mention how he's being rude and disrespectful publicly, but then in my DMs talking about somebody that having passed away in a funeral privately? But you hate me so much. And so eventually it was just like, dude, why are you connected with me then? Like, seriously? I don't understand. Why do you keep sending me friend requests? I don't send you friend requests. Okay. Then if you hate me so much, like, seriously, bro, why do you accept my friend requests? Duh. And it's just like, it just became so obnoxious and amusing to me, but I could tell he was really getting upset. And then he unfriended me. And then, because of all of the phone calls and text messages, I was like, this is just ridiculous, so let me just stop. Well, the next thing I know, he's basically putting out a warning on Facebook, talking about somebody need to get their relative Mia Hillary, and tagged me in it, mind you. So I got the notification. because I have it set to where I have to approve the post. So I get the notification that he's basically, somebody better come get me. And he's giving him about an hour to do it before he, I think he said, put me on blast. I don't remember. I have a screenshot of it, but I don't remember. It was something to that effect, which is also amusing because it's like, you've never really been in my life. You've never really gotten to know me yet. You're going to put me on blast. Funny. So anyway, that's when I decided to put him on blast and just to be real, because I'm really tired of people that, you know, want to threaten me, want to come for me, and really have no receipts, as they say. I mean, I still really want to know, like, how would you put me on blast? You know nothing about me. What you know, you see on social media, including anybody around you. My circle is super small. But it's like, you're upset at me for posting about you, because then after I did my post and it was long and I named him, he sent me another DM talking about, he was threatening me, talking about how dare I, or excuse me, bitch, how dare I post about him without giving him the opportunity to see it and defend himself. And I was thinking, you idiot, you're the one who unfriended me. And it just, you know, I'm going back through different photos and stuff and trying to archive and organize and whatnot. And I happened to see some screenshots that people sent me in response to his threatening post. And it's like, your response, your reaction is exactly the reason I named you and put you on blast in the post, you idiot. Like, seriously. You're going to pull up on me and show me how a real nigga gets down? Where are you pulling up at? You don't know where I live? Anyway, I say all of that to say this. Sometimes the universe gives us or shows us what we need to see in the weirdest ways. Because that whole situation, not only did it show me a little bit of work that I need to do personally on myself, because I really shouldn't have entertained such foolery. It just sometimes, you know, I come out of my shell and start a little Facebook trouble. But it showed me most of all about how many people that are out there that truly need help, because these people, including him, were willing to risk their freedom because of a fake Facebook post. Ironically, his response is, some people take Facebook too far. So I take Facebook too far, yet you're threatening me and telling me how you're going to put hands on me. And while you're upset at the fact that I'm putting you on blast for doing that in high school. Really, bro? But it's like, so many people are out here hurting right now and suffering right now. And I have to do something that enables me to give back. I have to be able to give my gift, maybe not to him or to them, because that definitely would not be a good fit, but to those who are willing to receive it. And that's why I made the change that I did. That's what I learned from this week. That's what the universe has taught me, that I'm here for a reason. I'm doing what I'm doing for a reason. It's definitely needed on many, many levels. Scroll for additional entertainment.